We are live. Hi, everybody. It's Saturday, and it is hot as hell outside. We're in the triple digits here in the Reno Sparks area. And so to combat that, we're going to eat something cool. Actually, we're going to eat something frozen.
Cool like the fonts?
Cool like the fonts, mostly. So this is what I would say a partner to our peanut butter pie recipe. It's made very similarly, but it's made with a raspberry sort of reduction.
I would love to have both side by side and be like, oop.
Yeah, no, that I think what I want to do is like being able to.
You should layer it.
Well, I was thinking, yeah, there's a way to make it work. But we're instead of doing a graham cracker crust, we're going to use Biscoff. Which here's a fun fact about Biscoff. If you don't know this, do you know these are not? They're from where are they from? Hold on.
They're from Alaska Airlines.
No, they're it's Jan Boon, which is Belgium. They're Belgium.
Yeah, I thought they were from Belgium.
But they're in Belgium. They don't call them Biscoff. They call them they're called.
But they're printed with.
Spicaloos.
Oh.
But the reason they're called that is because when they marketed them they wanted to get them bigger. Biscoff is not a very.
It's a bit quiet.
It
Doug or Amy?
Who?
Okay, keep going.
I am speaking. My name
Oh,
is
wait.
Doug.
Should that be clicked?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Sorry, Doug.
Oh.
I clicked the desktop audio instead.
Oh, yeah. Turn that one off.
That
Can we
better,
move
everyone?
this?
No.
We can't move it?
Uh-uh.
Okay, that's
Okay.
probably better.
Okay. How about that, Ping? Am I better?
Okay, keep going.
Anyways.
Thanks, Landon.
So,
Okay.
thanks. The name, it's funny because Specaloos was added to the inventory of intangible cultural heritage in Brussels. But Biscoff, the name is just biscuits, coffee, squished together. And so they are, thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Ping. Yeah, it's not, yeah.
Coffee biscuit.
So
A biscuit you have
It
with
would-
coffee. What's it called?
Biscoff.
No.
Oh, Specaloos.
But
SPEC.
that wait, you have to go back.
CU.
That was put in the museum as what?
It was a intangible cultural heritage.
What do you mean intangible?
It was
tangible.
added. It was added to the inventory of intangible cultural heritage.
Is that like having a biscuit with your coffee?
I guess so.
Okay.
So the what is it? This is a word that I will never be able to say, but
Okay,
it's
spell it.
Jesua Specaloos, which is literally JESUIS SPECU.
Like yawn. Yes.
Yesui Specaloos. Spookaloo's. I don't know. If you're Dutch or Brussels, Belgium.
Belgium.
Jesus.
Belgish? No. Are you from Belgium?
Yeah.
How do you say that?
Anyways,
Belgian?
Belgian.
Yeah.
Thank you.
These guys
Belgian waffles?
only became these. The company was rebranded to Global Biscoff only in 2016.
Oh.
The United States. So Delta
So
is
they
the first airlines to bring them on board. That's the first
Delta?
deal. Yeah, Jan Boone made that
course
deal.
Jan did.
Yeah, Jan. Yeah.
Jan.
He it was the East Flanders Company named for the flour for purity. That's what it was originally. That's where they came from originally. But yeah.
Is it a brown flour or a gingery flavored flour?
I don't know. So that was in the mid 80s that they started coming out, and then they started going out. Now the United States eats and produces more of these than Belgium does.
Well, that makes sense because we're a bigger country.
Well, also you get them on a plane. So that's where I was first introduced to these.
Yep.
I was like, these are good. Now I eat them by the handful. So
They are good.
I always wonder about people who say no thank you to them.
yeah, I think they're communists.
Like, somebody should check your luggage again.
Yeah. So we need to get these started first. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that there. We're going to bring our friend Cuisinart over. Let's see if we can get him plugged in with his short little.
He really does have a short little cord.
This seems stupid. Oh wait.
You know, you guys don't have to keep mentioning it. How do you think that makes him feel?
It's, you know what? I heard it's perfectly average.
You know, and you know what? It's not a virtue. It's how you're made.
Yeah, whatever. We're just saying, you know, it's not how, you know, long your cord is, how you use it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is just one package, which is 32 of these
Are you sure?
Biscoff. I did.
Counted them?
I did, and I took the rest out of the package and put them in here. So
Okay.
done. That's it. It's all done.
Ta-da!
Nope. While that's doing that, I'm going to melt this butter.
Butter.
But we're not going to do it without its cap.
Yes, please.
Whoop. So,
You guys, look at the flowers that Olga brought me for my birthday.
if you don't know, Olga
Those
is our
beautiful.
she's our house lady who cleans our house.
And that's
That is
why
very
we
nice.
put a cover on the butter.
Yeah. So, I'm just going to turn this on low.
I'm not switching to that. Okay, I will. What am I looking at here?
Yeah.
Not the right thing.
We want overhead view count.
I go right here. Multicam,
That one.
overhead food cam.
Oh,
No,
something's wrong.
we're
What's it
still
looking
looking at the old thing, honey.
Yeah, I know. If you go down to webcam where it says GoPro at the very bottom
Oh,
and click on the thing and then where it says source. Or
source.
hold please. This is, you know, love.
I did that, right?
No. Yeah, this thing is, see, this is why I don't use this. We've been fine for how long and now it's not working?
It didn't work last year. Last year. Last week either.
It's very annoying because we've been doing this just fine.
Is it on?
It is on. Hold on. I really want it.
Let's go to main cam.
Did you like it? Of course.
Come on, guy.
What dog likes bats?
Think it's going now?
I feel we gotta go back down. Sorry.
Okay.
Nope. See how it says that? It's
Yeah.
not gonna work.
Okay, it's okay. We
No,
like
it
to look at
isn't.
your
It's
face.
making mad.
We like you.
Well.
We're here for you.
Okay. Well, if you could see the top of it,
Deefy asks if you remember to threaten it bodily.
I mean, I'm going to throw it out the window. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't. It's stupid.
Change its name to Landon because it's not working.
Hey, hey-o! So I got, this was about 5, 6, you know, whatever.
Well, it's in a measuring cup.
Well, I mean, it's some 100 milliliters, whatever that is, or half a cup, which is about a stick of butter maybe.
Stick of butter.
But I'm only doing that realistically because I'm going to put some in, we're going to mix it, because I don't want this to be too dry. These are,
So you're going to check it as you go.
yeah, so it's about half.
Can I ask you a technical question?
Sure.
Why didn't you just make it go brr and pour it through the top?
Because then I would have to clean this part.
Yes.
I see you. And I love you.
All right.
Smarter, not harder.
It is that, everybody.
Amen.
I've worked pretty hard today already. So see, you want to be able to see how it's crumbly?
Yeah, it's not sticking.
Not good. There is, again, watch your fingers in here, but there's
Maybe use a tool instead of your fingers.
nah, I got to be able to feel it.
Oh, honey, what did we learn about the homemade butter?
You can't. You have to store it in a container because if you don't, it tastes like refrigerator
Yeah. I wrapped it in
parchment.
parchment, and that was not enough.
First of all, putting the ellipses the before the capital Sir.
Take it off the bottom when you put hands in there. That's a good call.
Oh,
Does he listen? No, he does not. Oh, that looks good. That's sticking together. No, not enough.
I think let's give it one more.
That's real good.
Well, it's only a little bit of butter left there.
We don't want to waste.
Well, then I know for sure it'll be enough.
Good thing we got another Rudy since you just put all that grainy Biscoff all over the floor.
Yeah, gives him something to do.
What's your new Rudy's name?
First of all, his name is Mr. Bronca, because Mr. Bronca is the janitor on Bob's Burgers at the school.
It was a stick
And he loves
of melted butter.
to mop and sweep.
What's a Rudy's?
A Rudy is also a character from Bob's
Robot
Burgers.
vacuum.
Oh.
But how
You
much
got a
butter
new
was
one?
that? Half a cup total. So, get yourself one of these fancy things. Ooh. Which is a 9-inch pie pan. That's not enough. Well, I mean, it is a whole stick of butter.
Oh, I thought you were going to try to move that without unplugging it.
It would have been catastrophic if I did that. So while I move this, the next thing I'm going to do is go over to this oven and I'm going to turn it on to 325.
Oh, I like how you made eye contact with me to make sure that I was following you. Good job. I need those cues.
Sure. You know, you got to help each other.
That's right.
I can already tell just by the sides, and this is going to be plenty. The one that we make with the graham crackers has considerably less fat and sugar in graham crackers.
Yeah, they're
So-
much drier.
Graham crackers have about, 18 grams of sugar in it, and 26 grams of fat.
And how many grams of sawdust?
I'm not sure. I think they're whole 100% sawdust other than that. So this is an inferior tool for the next step. You're going to get yourself a flat bottomed glass, and it needs to be, I would make it,
Flat bottom, they don't make the world go round.
no, fat bottom girls do.
Yeah.
So
But not flat bottom.
I'm just going to press down and get this into a thing. So see already you can,
It needs to be metal or glass. Here, I'm gonna do my
yes.
my not fancy zoom.
Whoa!
You can hit,
Hi guys.
You're on camera, Amy.
I was
Upside
down.
upside down. Why did this go like that? Do I need to be tight like this?
oh, now we're way off.
No, we're not.
Yeah, I'm like leaning.
Duck Bookie, you're fine.
No.
You should drink so much.
I'm just getting this kind of evenly.
What just happened? Wait, which way am I going here?
You're going towards me. Lots going on here. I need a new,
It's okay, they're used to this.
I need a new, what is the thing? Tripod.
Okay, now is this one gonna give up the ghost? No.
I have no idea.
Here we go. Now we're good. Now we can see what you're doing.
Okay. The other thing, well, you can also hit the thing on the camera that says plus.
Amy, order Doug a new tripod tonight.
No,
Once I do everything.
not two next week.
Not till next week.
Why? What happens next week? Something exciting?
Who knows? So again, this is a thing you have to think about, that these are, you got to press, and that compaction is what you need, because it's going to lock as the butter that we just put in there cools as well. It's going to lock the fat and everything together, and then the sugars that were in there, they sort of also heated up, and that's going to crystallize, and it's going to cause it to become much more stable. It's going to become even more so when we bake it because the temperature is going to get above what it's going to take to melt completely the sugars. And then that is going to then, as it cools, which is why you want to let this cool completely before you fill it, is going to then make this much more sturdy. Now, the problem that I have with this is this part, okay? Because pressing against this is not as easy as it looks like. So I'm gonna do my best here. We're gonna just, love it together.
What were you saying I could press to?
If on the screen where it said on the previous screen, in the bottom left corner, it says like 54% or something like that.
Oh, so I could have zoomed in as well. Oh, I see what you're saying.
And then you can on the thing that's next to it. If you do the drop-down menu, it says fit back to window or something like that. Then you can.
This thing is what you're talking about that you're mad at.
Yeah, no, the whole thing doesn't work anymore. Like like they all just stopped working in terms of holding
That's odd.
their shape.
They all just like gave up at the same time.
Yep. So.
And
It's true, I feel.
I mean, I've probably had that for 15 or more years. So. But.
Yeah, because didn't we buy it for you for Yellowstone?
Probably.
Okay, it's fine. Everything's okay.
Yep, everything's fine. The one thing I really care about here is that the bottom.
I'm a little nervous about it now.
Well, don't touch it
I'm not going to.
because then that. See, I just again, don't push straight down, and don't move. You're gonna get a little stickage probably because this thing's starting to get oily.
What are you looking for?
That it looks compact and not loose. It's like if I had a little mini sheep's foot, then I could do this a lot easier. But
you'd have to be wearing closed-toed shoes.
I am wearing closed-toed shoes. They're not.
I'm not.
They're not certified OSHA.
Have you ever used a sheep's foot?
No, I don't know what it is.
That's that tool that you hold like this, and it has the one foot at the bottom, and it goes, and it pounds the dirt down.
Huh.
It's called sheep's foot. It's kind of like a jackhammer, but with a plate on the bottom.
Huh. Yeah.
I really want to use one. Someday I'm going to be wearing my steel-toed boots, and I'm going to pass a construction site, and they're going to have one. And the foreman's not going to be there, and the person's going to let me use it.
I mean, you can just rent one from the Home Depot.
You can?
Yeah.
I'll Google this now.
Probably going to crush my foot.
Oh, I mean, you seem to be really enthusiastic about it, so that's how danger
I
happens.
just don't think I have enough upper body strength for it.
This is just making sure that it looks sort of okay. But I also
It looks amazing.
don't want it to crumble. So you got to kind of give multiple pressure points here.
So you have to bake it?
Yes, for 10 minutes.
Oh, that's not long.
No, we're just kind of par baking it. Okay, let me just tamp some of this down. So
Keeps giving me this picture, Amy.
That's not it.
now I'm not satisfied with the Biscoff in terms of how it handles the sides. I don't know if more butter is the solution there, but whatever. So the next, I'm getting out of order.
That's a sheep foot roller, not a roller. Go ahead. Sorry, honey.
Well, okay, so Deefy, it's funny that you mentioned banana cream pie because I almost made banana pudding today, but I didn't. So let's not talk about it anymore. Anyways, how'd your banana cream pie come out? I also was thinking about making this thing that is like, but basically banana-based ice cream. So I need, what is this? Did you just dump the other package in here?
Yes.
Okay. So now I need the scale. Because that's 12 ounces,
That's
but what?
I'm getting too. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna find it.
Really gonna. You want a pound. These are 12-ounce containers, but they're probably fine. Probably about a pound because we've got there. So we're a little behind. No,
Oh my
behind in terms of
gosh.
weight.
This is called a.
You can't say that word.
I don't want to.
Say it.
It's
What
called
could it be?
a vibratory rammer jumping jack tamper. Whoa. Anywho, this is the thing that I want to use.
Oh,
I think
The vibratory jacking tamper.
Let's not talk
Rammer?
about it.
Rammer.
Jack Rammer.
Okay.
Have you guys seen the previews for Wicker?
no.
Have you seen the previews?
I don't know what it is.
It's a movie.
Oh. Is it a funny one?
Yes. It has Peter Dinklage and Olivia, what's her last name?
Coleman.
Coleman. It looks funny.
Um,
And naughty.
naughty. Where'd the rest of my notes go?
Is today National Raspberry Cream Pie Day? No.
I mean, I believe it is.
It is not a prequel to Wickerman. No.
That's what I was thinking.
I to be honest with you, DP, I did not.
It is. How did you even?
I didn't. I decided I wanted to make the peanut butter pie, but I wanted to make it a jelly
It's
counterpart.
Kismet.
Yeah. So I need
Yeah, the no was for Wicker. For Wicker Man. Yeah.
half a
This is
cup
called Wicker.
of sugar, which I've got a full cup here, but
Wicker Man. Was that with
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas
The
Cage.
bees! The bees!
I never saw that one.
You never saw that one, huh? Well, you never saw him get stuck, put in a wicker cage around his head, and then have the bees come in.
Was it a good movie?
I mean,
It was a horror movie, wasn't it?
it's
It was a movie.
good.
Good. It's a Nicolas Cage production.
Now,
Look, I love
the
Nick Cage,
bees. I like him too.
but he does a lot. He does a lot of crap, and then he does a great one.
well, you know, he has to pay for when he like buys T-Rex skulls or things like that, you know.
He does seem to have a bit of a spending issue.
Hey,
Yeah.
dude's living life.
I mean,
He has a way to pay for it, so
yeah, he does
he
it. He
care?
does a terrible movie, and then he does something where it pays them even more.
That's the only reason I didn't know this.
So this is going
is that a
to
squirt of lemon juice?
maybe. Yes, Ping. It was just a tablespoon. You don't need much more than that.
As DP says, we measure with our heart around here.
We do, and you know, I think I have a good eyeball for what a tablespoon is these days, and it seems like
I don't know what a Jello pie is.
it's a pie made out of Jello.
I don't know.
I'm, as we say in the business, crushing these
Yay.
so that I can get this to a point where the sugar is going to turn liquidy. It's going to start to draw out the liquid from the berries, which, fun fact about raspberries, do you know they've only been cultivated for 470 years?
Really?
Only.
Yeah.
Where did they start from?
That's a good question, Landon. Would you like to know?
I would.
First documented cultivation was in 1548.
From?
Let's see right here.
Seems like something the French would-
Charlemagne's night.
Does
absence.
Charlemagne.
No, hold on. Yes, they grow in certain gardens in England. 4 recognized variety in England as late as 1778, but around Charlemagne's time.
Rambois.
Yeah,
Yeah.
roughly 80%. They're roughly 80% water, 86% water. So that's why we need to cook this down. One thing we're going to
How
do.
much water are humans?
70 something. Here's a fun word: 100 druplets per berry. There's 1 seed each. Yeah.
Druplets are the little
Sections?
sections.
I guess so. Druplet, fun word, huh? Blue, what are you doing in the kitchen? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean,
Deefy's trying to beat you with facts.
but Roman, yes. Well, yes.
Hashtag blame the Romans.
It's always the Romans. Well, and that's probably actually it's a good point because the Romans they occupied what is current England for a long time. All road. That's why the sayings "all road leads to Rome" is because they had their empire was so huge.
Oh, what was that phrase we learned today? Well, we learned the meaning.
I don't remember. It's been a long day and I've done a lot of things.
The Family Guy.
Oh,
Phrase.
hoisted upon my own petard. Which
Hard. That's a funny.
yeah, it's basically a petard is a small like concave bomb that
Bomb.
you push against like gates and things like that. And then hoisted, is to go up, but also to be like blown up. So basically you get blown up by your own bomb. So
Stood on my own petard. I don't remember why you said that phrase. Today.
I don't know. Picard's petard. Come on. You're Oh, Deepy, I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad everybody's here. I hope everybody had a good week. It was very sort of mind-numbing of a week for me. And like, it was Amy's last week before she has to go back to work. Yeah, it just was, I just wanted it to be over like Monday.
Oh, that's good. You guys have, is it blackberries around the Alaska house?
Blueberry, or raspberries.
They're raspberries?
Mhm.
I thought they were blackberries.
Mm-mm. My mom used to make, that's why I heard she made raspberry jam, like freezer jam, like 4 million times a year.
You know who does not care about brambles like that?
Brambles.
Bears and moose. They don't care. They just bust through them.
Yeah, no, because they have thick fur.
I know.
Hey, do you know, here's a fun fact about otters, ocean otters, if you didn't know that. They have the thickest, closest hairs together on their body.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Really?
Whereas like whales and things like that have blubber to keep them warm. They have that dense fur. So that's why they can just hang out in cold oceans.
Yeah, it's something crazy like a million per square
Yeah,
inch.
it's some
something.
amount of number that you're like, that can't be true.
Yeah, like
But it is true.
each hair
Yeah.
would have to be like so thin you couldn't even see it. Or
Yeah.
something.
I mean, it almost is like the moon landing. It's made up.
Yeah.
Or the round earth theory.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, over this week, I also became a massive conspiracy theorist about everything.
That's why we get along.
So, no, I don't get along with the person that thinks that the pyramids were built by aliens, Denise.
Well,
Everybody,
You can't prove otherwise.
everybody knows it was subterranean humans.
who are aliens?
Who are aliens?
Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, so this is going to do its thing for a couple of minutes. Before it gets too thick, though, we're going to strain it. Why are we straining it, everybody?
Because
See?
we hate seeds.
That's right. We want it to be smooth because you know what I don't want is when I'm biting into my nice, creamy, smooth pie. It's dumb.
Yeah.
The only crunch I want, Landon, is from that beautiful crust.
Yes.
How long has it been in there, everyone?
No, did you put the timer on?
No, did you?
No, because I forget that is a thing that can happen.
How long is it supposed to be in there for?
Ping, could you let us know how long it's been in
And
the
if
oven?
you want me to do that, then you have to say to me, Amy, turn the timer on.
Okay.
Then you have to check it.
Did they push the pyramid out of the ground like a zit?
Yes, I believe that's it.
No, they floated.
Let's look at
around
him.
here.
Nope. Got a little bit more time. Probably about maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
King's going to check the record.
Yeah. Black raspberries are what they make chambois, the cocktail out of, or the liquor. We have boysenberries. Next year I should have a nice crop of them.
Are there any this year?
There were. None I have to worry about.
I think I ate one.
Yeah. It was about 10 minutes ago. Okay, well. Let's pull it out with my bare hands.
No, let's not do that.
Why is this stiff?
I don't know why that one is so
It's
stiff.
been washed.
Weird.
It's been washed.
It's like melted or I don't know.
Okay, this is going to go back here. See how it's kind of darkened up a little bit?
It looks good.
Smells good.
Looks good and smells good.
So it's boiling. It's got released a lot of its liquid, okay? So you're going to take yourself a container and you're going to, can you see that container?
Yeah.
Cool.
You can totally see that container.
This is why I have multiple spatulas, because they're each going to do
I wondered.
thing here. Now, get what you can out of here, because again, what's the point of straining everything if you leave just a bunch of stuff in here? So looks like majority of the seeds are out. This guy goes back on here. And the thing, we may have showed this technique before, but you know, you want downward pressure and you're going to slide, because you're going to want to push through any of the liquid that's there. You're going to see this goop start to get thicker and thicker, because the viscous liquid that holds the seeds starts to break down as well, but also it's just thickening up, and you're taking more water out of it, more liquid out of it, and it just thickens up as it goes. But you know those things that, like tomatoes, that's not the same sort of liquid, but I mean, when you heat seeds up, they release liquid themselves. So
Yeah, they get like jelly.
yeah. So the reason why we need to boil this down, and you're going to see this, is because fruit like raspberries, boysenberries, blackberries, they're very low in pectin. And so when that's why you have to add a buttload when you are creating jelly with this, because again, you're not going to get it like you would out of some other higher pectin fruits where you can use less. So, and I know right now you're thinking, hey, that's probably good, right, Doug? No, you have to keep going. There is so much. You want it to be mostly seed. When I say that, I mean, also, I was saying the name of the recipe out loud, or not out. Yeah, I said it out loud, and I was like, You'll hear it, and then you'll be like, come on, man. You didn't think about this before.
What do you mean?
Well, it's a raspberry cream pie. So.
Raspberry cream pie. I think
Yeah.
that's fine.
Mm-hmm. It's got a double entendre.
It does?
Oh, yeah.
What's a raspberry?
You can't teach that kind of comedy, people. It is a thing. Is just a thing that happens. It's not taught. It's just, you know.
I think you're the only one that knows this.
No.
Well, nobody else on this side of the counter is reacting.
Well, that's because Landon knows how to act in mixed company.
Landon has more decorum than you do.
No, I don't. But, you know, I know that somebody is going to just mention it somewhere. So I might as well.
Well, you said it was a double entendre. What's the other entendre?
Well, you know, just the name of the pie. I know what you're talking about. So anyways, see what I did there? See how much more? And you gotta, there is
I don't know. Did it really get more?
yes, it did. I can tell.
Yeah, it's
light.
changed a bit.
If only we had that camera.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I gotta go get a post office box, and so anybody can just mail me things.
Oh.
So soon enough.
So we don't get stalked and killed.
It is really hot all of a sudden. Why is our air conditioning not running?
It's because you're
Okay, that's
talking
good.
about inappropriate things.
That's
Now
good enough.
It's making you blush.
Do you see what that
Oh,
looks?
yeah. Ew, that looks gross.
Okay. Now
Looks
this,
like tomato paste.
see,
I
that's
want that. That's good stuff.
that's what we got out of it. Okay.
It's hot because you tried to tell a joke, sir.
I didn't try and tell it.
Emphasis on tried.
I didn't try and tell a joke. I just mentioned, and Amy told the actual joke. So
Unbeknownst to her.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So now that goes back into here. Yep. Round the outside, round the outside. Today I was listening. Something came on. I don't know, something I was watching earlier today, and so I was listening to Paradise City in the car when I went to go shopping because it has an amazing opening, you know. And then what proceeded to happen is my Spotify proceeded to deliver 13 songs in a row, basically, that had, you know, some of the best intros in songs. So it's pretty great.
And what were some of the other songs?
Oh, well, what was it? We Will Rock You came on. We had, what was the other ones?
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh, yeah.
dun, dun.
Seven Nation Army, which is, I mean, one of the best. Eventually, Thunderstruck came on. I think at some point, Sweet Child of Mine came on.
Did Black Betty come on?
No, but it did later after when I was listening to it out here. So I am going to, you're going to see, it's called mounding. If somebody knows the reason why it's called mounding, please let me know. I was going to look it up and then I just didn't. So
Well, I have a computer right here.
mounding on the spoon.
Why is it called mounding of the dead? No. On the ground? No. Spoon. It's a visual cooking test used to check if a thick spread like apple butter or jam is done cooking. It is called this because the food forms a raised, rounded pile, a mound, right on top of the spoon instead of running off the sides. So it's actually in the scoop part, not on the slippery side.
Okay. This is going to not break down. I mean, I'm going to break down.
Like a little hill.
So while that's doing its thing, we need to do a couple of things. We're going to try and be good with our time here. I have 8 ounces of cream cheese, aka Philadelphia cream cheese. Here's a fun fact. Do you know it's not called Philadelphia cream cheese because it's made in Philadelphia?
Why is it called Philadelphia cream cheese?
Because when it was made, just like Vermont is synonymous with maple syrup today, Philadelphia was synonymous with good dairy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love that. I love when that elicits that response. That's great. So we could talk about it a little bit. So first of all, Rabbi Jeffrey Marks of the Food and Culture Society is the core scholarship, and he knows all of this. So William Lawrence in Chester, Orange County, New York, created this is not a great pronunciation. There's a umlaut in it, or some like Neufchâtel style. That's probably completely wrong. I apologize to anybody whose language that is. It was in the early 1870s. So they enriched the cream about...
it used to say on the package.
Yes, it did.
It doesn't say that anymore, does it?
Yeah. So, but it was cream enriched about 1875 at the request of Park in Tilford, and the cream cheese was not invented then. So they wanted a much thicker fat kind of cheese. So Rabbi Marks found in a Pennsylvania newspaper in 1769 that the so honest phrase of first factoried product not invented. Alva L. Reynolds applied the Philadelphia name in 1880, and Marx describes him as one of the earliest individuals to brand a food of any kind. Philadelphia has real 19th century reputation for fine cheeses, and then cream cheese on top of it. Yeah. So it's like the reason it's called Philadelphia cream cheese is because it's
Neufchâtel.
Neufchâtel. It's branding. It's an ad. So, quality, you understand it's quality because it's Philadelphia cream cheese, not that it's from Philadelphia. Yeah.
I wonder where they actually make
It
it.
it came from originally Chester, Orange County, New York.
Yeah, but like
Oh, where it's made now?
that one that's in the bowl right now.
Well, let's look. I'll look right here. Here, what it says here. Well, it's made by Kraft Heinz, and it doesn't say. So it could be made anywhere. Probably in a factory where they don't pay people enough.
Yeah, probably.
We're still not there. See, that's very...
It's made in New York.
Yeah.
It's made in New York City.
I
No,
was thinking that.
it's just
I was
made
just
in New
thinking
York.
that, Denise.
Amazing.
Good one.
Excellent. Also an excellent branding marketing. The thing about that heavy cream can't contain less than 36 milk fats. We've talked about that before. That when you're whipping, the fat globules, the membranes and the fat crystals mix, and then they start to come together. So, and then at refrigeration, they link them into this network. So what you get for the whipped cream that we're going to do is that's how you get it fluffy, because that linking of those globules holds air, much like gluten does when you make bread. That's a fun thing.
In Lowville, New York.
Yeah. Cream cheese by law can have no less than be 33% fat. I believe that's the...
No less than?
No, yeah.
So then if they say a third the fat, then they're not really cream cheese because...
Well, unless, yeah, it does, well, unless that's a marketing gimmick, and because 33% is 33% of 100, which is a
No,
third.
because then that would mean that full cream cheese is 100% fat.
So you're saying that it's only 11% fat in the cream cheese float,
In
one
low,
third.
no. But I'm saying that when they say it's a third, yes, that is what I'm saying.
Gotcha. You and I are on the same page here then.
I don't know if that's true.
It's kind of like with ice cream, where sometimes in the freezer section of the store, instead of saying ice cream, it says frozen dairy dessert. Because
Yes.
it doesn't have enough fat in it to legally be called ice cream.
My man knows what's up.
Frozen dairy dessert.
Yeah, you have to be.
that just turns me off when I see that.
Yeah,
Take that to the curb.
Yeah.
Why are you bothering?
well,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like, I bought some caramel, Dreyer's caramel ice cream, right? The thing about it is that if you look at it, it is more, I would have to look at what the actual percentage of it is, but it's mostly air. It's fluffed so much that it holds that container. So, but a lot of stuff you eat, like whipped cream and things, and is mostly air. So, why does that even matter? So, like, this all leads into refrigerator, freezer pies, those types of things, because these ingredients all came together like in the early 20th century when the invention of the refrigerator. They used to have, ice boxes, and that's where icebox cakes came from, where they would throw them in there, but that wasn't enough to sustain the temperature at a consistent rate. So when refrigerators came in, it allowed these desserts that needed a consistent freezing temperature to keep stable. Because a lot of times when you're creating a dessert that is going to set, you're going to usually put that in the oven, right? You heat it to a certain point, a custard then gets to that certain point, it sets, and then as it cools, it also helps with the structure, but you have to hit a certain point, like 180 degrees or higher, in order for that to sort of be a thing. Even cheesecake, a baked cheesecake, has to be in the oven. And then you use it in a water bath, obviously, but this is the kind of thing where you don't have to. Same thing, again, icebox cakes cakes were kind of a precursor to these types of things. And then you also had these as like in refrigeration became way more common inside of the world in normal households.
And speaking of cheesecake, and forgive me if you said this, but
go ahead.
Didn't register, but it's actually a custard.
It is. Do you know what they used for cheesecakes prior to having cream cheese? Which is a thing that you can...
Ricotta?
Cottage cheese.
Oh.
So you can
I actually love a ricotta cheesecake. You get the texture difference of it.
And you also, like, that's one thing I also saw was cottage cheese-based ice cream. And you blend it up, it gets smooth, you mix it together with, like, sugar and the flavorings, and then, but yeah. I agree with you, Ping. I mean, I think, like, I've seen, like, there was a raspberry icebox cake that was, like, but the time it took to sort of put together was a little bit more off-screen, I would say non-active time. You can just throw it together pretty quickly. So I'm going to this is getting pretty close, but I am just going to let it go and do its thing. I'm going to check our pie dough here, or our dough. So it's still warm. You want that to be cold. So what I have here is that the stuff, cream cheese, and I need 1 cup of powdered sugar. And we're going to use our handy dandy hand mixer. Vanilla. I think I only need 1 teaspoon, but we're just going to, I know. Let's not dirty that.
Well, then hang it back up.
Okay, I'm gonna give this a stir. I don't want it to burn. We are starting to get, I think we're getting close here.
Sounds like it's sticky.
It looks like it. It's not. We're good. Good. Obviously, you need to have your cream cheese at room temperature, or you can soften it in the microwave, but just leave it out on your counter while you're getting everything ready. Now, you can just stop here. Congratulations, you have cream cheese icing. The other thing that's a good indicator for this, remember how when we make things, you do the spoon test where you pull it across and then it leaves that. You're starting to see that with this too. It means that a lot of the water. So I'm just going to take a.
That is not melting.
Not yet. So, but it's rapidly losing the amount of liquid that is in there because there's just not very much anymore. So now I need whipped cream. The thing about whipped cream we've talked about a million times is that whipped cream requires things to be cold. Cold bowl, cold whisk, cold cream. Not the kind you put on your face. Okay?
Party hard.
Hardy har har, Doug says. I was going to move this, but I'm not going to. Because it's not going to take very long to do.
Okie dokie pokey.
The cream, this will, if you do this in the right way, now you're going to notice I'm not going to put any sugar
Lou, get out of there.
in this. Okay?
Okay.
Because I put all of the sugar we're going to need in the cream cheese base.
Okay.
Turn that down. Again, I do not want to scald this. I had another measuring cup. Do you know where that ended up?
Nope.
I guess I'll
I
just,
can't use the butter one.
because it's got butter in it. Anyways, I need 1.5 cups. This is 1.5 cups. I always go a little bit above because you don't get all the cream out of here, so.
And away we go.
Stiff peaks, everybody, stiff peaks. That is what we are looking for. Turn that off and should have turned it down. Getting pretty close. Ooh, toasted caramel cookies and raspberries. That sounds pretty great.
That's what it smells like in the kitchen.
Is that what you said?
No,
Oh,
that's what Pink said.
it smells, yes, it smells great in here. Come on, cream.
But all this, that raspberry's gonna have to cool before you mix it in everything, right?
That's why I have a bath of water that's cold.
Ah,
And I'm going to steal some ice from the drinks,
ah,
which is next.
ah.
Don't go too far, or you're going to have butter.
Not that having butter is bad.
It isn't. It's just not what we're going for. Okay? Stiff. Nobody's going to want any of this. Do you want to know why?
Why?
There's no sugar in it.
Oh.
Is this going to taste like whipped cream?
I'd still eat it.
Yep. Tastes just like whipped cream. Uh-oh, I think we're there. I think we're there, everybody. Yeah. It is like a little bit. We need about 1 cup in total. And we're going to. I have some from the previous batch. Spoilers. But I'm going to.
You have some whipped cream on your chin.
That's okay. We'll leave it there. I like it. That's about where I got it before because it also says about 1 cup. So this guy can live here for now. Get yourself a stainless steel funnel and this guy. And then watch me try not to burn myself.
I have confidence.
I'm glad you do.
Oh gosh. Looks dangerous.
No.
Jackie thinks it looks dangerous too.
The amount of smells right now that are really sweet are amazing. And this is thick and delicious. You can already see. Like, see how it's see how it is?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're looking for. Get it all because it's good for you. is fruits and lime juice or lemon juice. And we'll ignore how much sugar, but let's just have a little bit of this concentrate. That's pretty raspberry.
Mm.
It's not overly sweet, right? The berries have their own. We only put a little, like half cup of sugar for 1 pound of the berries.
You got to pull that up because it's like noses in the.
Thanks.
Oh, you're going over to the side. You're making a mess. You're weird.
That's why they come here. To watch me be weird. Okay. I would like to get that off eventually. So this is going to go into, this is very hot. It is kind of scalding my hand. It's fine though. I'm a tough guy.
Tough guy. Don't put that on there.
Yes, because I have to put it in water.
It's not going to be totally submersed. I want the heat to be able to escape.
Oh, that might have been a mistake.
Huh?
Why did it build up pressure?
I told you not to do it. Listen to me. See?
Anyways, go on the water.
Okay.
That's going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to add some more ice. It is already pretty cold in there, but this guy gets to live over here. Cocktail. Now, this cocktail is called the Clover Club. I'll talk about the Clover Club, but while I do, I'm gonna fold this together because then it's just ready to go and I don't have to worry about it. The Clover Club is a club in
Why
Philadelphia.
don't you give me that and I will talk about it.
Well, I don't know where the information
Okay,
is. So
go ahead. Go ahead.
I have too many things going on. The Clover Club was chartered in 1882 in a prominent Philadelphia by journalists. So, and this is the official cocktail that they created in there, which is gin, lemon juice, simple syrup mixed with, or raspberry syrup. But in our case, since we're going to be making this raspberry stuff to go inside the pie, we're going to just add simple syrup to it. That's going to sweeten it up. Without it, it's sweet, but not in enough way for the drink. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a gentleman's club. Yeah, you don't really know anything. This is a lot of information of nothing. It also it's basically a raspberry gin sour. By the construction of it, because it has an egg white in it. So the egg white we're going to get when we make it. So, okay, the last of it, I'm doing it in batches. This is why you want a stiff peak, because you needed to have structure. And I don't know if you know this, but the cream cheese mix is heavy. Not like, that guy's heavy. Weight-wise.
Heavy.
He's my brother. So I'm just, again, turning, slice, turning, slice, turning, slice, turning, slice. That's it. That's all you want. Because I do not want to pop all of that air that we have trapped in our fat globules, as they say. I made a version of this earlier that had 2 ounces of gin, and that is too much gin. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to take our egg white, and you're thinking, you shouldn't eat egg whites. Also, another tie to Philadelphia, is Rocky takes place in Philadelphia, and in Rocky, he eats raw eggs.
Yep.
So
I've walked up the rocky steps.
there you go, everybody. Look at us bringing it all together. we're going to do our favorite thing that we like to do, which is we are going to dry shake this. Does anybody know why we're dry shaking it?
What's dry shaking with no ice in it?
Very good, Landon. That is what it is. But why are we doing it? Can you get the other gin that's on the counter?
Will it mix up the ingredients better without ice getting in and diluting it or something like that?
If you have the ice in there, it prevents it. We're going to shake it with ice to cool it. But by doing this, we're going to froth the egg white. And that egg white is going to trap air. And then that is going to then be, this is leaking. That's fun. It's going to give a foamy top.
Okay.
So
you dry shake to add air, not to cool it down.
Right.
Okay.
But you're going to cool it down. We are going to cool it down.
What's that?
This is the raspberry syrup.
Oh.
We need about 3/4 of an ounce of
When
this.
did you make that?
I made it out of the stuff I made earlier, and I had simple syrup already.
Oh. I thought you were going to squirt one and squirt the other. No, you mixed them together previously.
I did.
Gotcha.
It's not as dramatic when you don't have any ice in here. It makes all that fun sound. It looks like I'm mixing a drink in a silent movie. And now,
What does it look like?
foamy.
Nope, tip it more. More. Oh, we can't really see. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lighting issue.
Oh, you'll see it. Now we're going to, so there's two ways I've saw to do this. One is you do the ice first and then you do it afterwards, but Foley artist. There's a very important step though when you're doing this is, so you can double strain this. I don't have a fine enough strainer to double strain it, so I'm not going to do that, but.
Whoa. Look at that.
That's that foaminess we're talking about. But it's going to become more apparent. We're going to let that drink sit for a sec. Whoops. Don't do that, gravity. And look at
It's so weird.
But do you now see how the top there?
Yeah.
You have a distinct line of that foam, and the air was already in the drink when we poured it out. But because of the egg white I almost said mucus. That's not what it is. The membrane network that is there, it's trapping that air, which is giving you the cocktail
Thank
top.
you, my love.
Yeah.
I've had one.
Oh, thank you.
Has anybody ever made one of these before?
I like it.
It's good. It's a good cocktail. I like it too.
I've never had one before. I never even heard of it.
And
But I'm glad I have now.
you reduce the gin from 2 ounces to 1.5.
Mm-hmm. There's various recipes I saw, but one of them, there was a couple that said 2 ounces of gin. I just find that like unlike last week, the cocktail we made last week, where the gin really paired well with it, and that the 2 ounces of gin didn't really come through, and that's how
No,
it
not
was
at
really
all.
dangerous. This one it does, and so I didn't want to have like gin on the nose when we're making it or drinking it.
Pour it in my mouth.
Well, yeah, most people do. What is that stuff that you make out of chickpeas? It's got a weird name.
Aquafaba.
There it is. Thank you, Denise. Aquafaba. That's a fun name.
Bean
Denise-
water.
You You can do it with all kinds of beans, but they do it with they do it with
But it has that same like viscous.
Yeah. It's whatever protein network that is in there. Okay. Denise, are you having one of these?
Oh, no, thank you.
I am.
Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure since you already had one.
I know. I did get Denise a cup.
I know.
I was in until the egg's not.
You already had a drink of it and you liked it.
I did.
I was trepidatious about drinking the raw egg white as well, but once it's mixed up,
There really is no texture.
it breaks up.
Yeah.
It's not like it's slimy or anything.
Yeah. It's not like you're swallowing down a big loogie
Ugh.
down or anything.
It's just foamy.
And actually, I think they use. There's a lot of cocktails that use egg whites.
They do.
Like whiskey sour.
All sours are by tradition use. That's why this is just a fancy gin sour with raspberry.
Yeah.
It's a pretty color though.
It's a lovely color.
Oh, it absolutely is.
One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take our sauce here and I'm going to mix it around so that the insides. But one thing to do that make it easier that I found earlier, this thing is going to totally fall off this lid.
Why are you making that terrible face?
Because the sound is gross.
Has it cooled down a lot? Can you tell?
It has cooled down quite a bit, but moving the insides to the outside is going to help it dissipate even more.
On that top again.
After you started shaking it, did it warm up in your hand because it kind of redistributed?
It did. It's cold.
Oh, you broke the top?
Yeah, it was hanging on by a thread, just like my patience. That's
Just
not
like
true.
your-
I'm just kidding. I don't know why I said it.
Chill out, man.
That is a cool color.
Yeah, it's lovely.
You get extra foam.
Okay. You slapped it on the side towards me. I knew you were going to.
And again, beautiful.
Thank you, my love.
You can, so I've seen alternates for this that they use vodka for instead of the gin. I saw one where they used whiskey.
No, I do not approve of that.
Well,
I approve of the vodka.
Where they use whiskey with instead of the gin
Mhm.
in this drink?
Mhm.
That'd be interesting how it mixes with the raspberry. I could see that.
I could as well.
Yeah. It'd definitely be different. It'd be, a little heavier than this feel.
I'm going to get every drop out of this bottle because I just bought a new bottle of this today. And it is an indicator of how much prices have increased.
Oh, really?
I want you to guess. Everybody, we're going to play The Price is Right on The Botanist
$89.62.
$89.62. Okay, what's
for
your guess?
1.75 liter.
You go first.
I already know what it is, so I can't.
$50.
You know what?
I'm doing the Price
You
is
know
Right
what?
trick.
You know what? That's on me. That's on me. Closest, how about this? Closest without going over. And it's still going to be the dollar. So,
$53.47.
anybody else out there in the crowd?
But you said people were grumpy grocery shopping.
God, it was just like everybody was just like sour pussing it up at the grocery
But I
store.
think it's because prices are so high.
It's ridiculous.
We have $2.23.
So you bought that at the grocery store?
No, I bought it at a liquor store because that's the only place that they have the Botanist that is that I shop at or shop
Yeah.
close to.
I was wondering if Costco's has it. But
They do not. I went there because I thought they have had it in the past,
Oh, really?
but they do not have it anymore. They have a London dry gin there, but this has got more. This is more botanicals. So
I've in the past, I always thought I did not care for gin, but after you've made cocktails with that, I've always liked the cocktails made.
the Botanist is we have tried a lot of
Yeah.
different gins, And like the Costco gin is okay. Bombay's fine stuff. You know, like
No,
they're
they don't.
fine, but they're not. It's higher quality. It's smooth. The flavor of it is not like pine
Yeah,
goes
I
in
don't
your
like
mouth.
it when they go overboard, probably with like the juniper, where
Yeah.
you
Right.
feel like you're drinking pine sol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. Yes, we are talking pine needle gin, but we don't want pine needle gin.
Like I feel like Tanqueray. I've tried that and I thought it was gross.
What is happening right now? This thing is going to explode.
Get a new one.
Did you crack the shell but not the membrane thing?
I mean, I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
It just did not do what I wanted it to do.
Hey, where's your stock guy?
It
You
doesn't
should have
work.
used him.
He doesn't work.
He doesn't work?
No,
Oh.
sorry. Every time I put something in there and I try and use him, it just gets hung up.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's just a funny. Okay, how much, Doug?
$78.
Whoa.
Whoa!
$78. Now, we will have that for at least.
It is a large volume bottle. It's
Yeah.
1 3/4 liters.
Yeah, it's the big one.
Yeah.
But still, the smaller one, which is what I was looking at, the fifth, as they call it.
Is that $7.50?
Yes, it's half of this. So it was like $45 or something like that, which is more than half of what you would buy. So I was like, well, I'll get the volume discount.
Yes. Smart shopper, Doug.
Hey, we got to give that one to Denise because she's going to make me a vase out of it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The empty bottle.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant this cocktail, and I was like, I don't
You
think
know,
so.
that's what people always say about it. Smart shopper.
Well,
Got it from his mother.
I did. But I was thinking about that today. Good. Yeah, it is expensive.
No one, I've actually never heard anyone say that about you, but I'm not saying it's not true. But
Well, Landon, I actually like the grocery shop quite a bit.
Yes, he does.
And I think I was okay, so there's a couple of things I hate in this world. Inconsiderate people and the manosphere.
The manosphere?
Yeah. There are so many chuds out in the world that believe,
Where's this coming from?
because I watched a video today of these dudes who look like they beat their dog and probably their girlfriends when they have them, complaining about how they can't find a date, and that nobody wants I'm got a job and I work hard and and then this person is like critiquing it, which is great the entire time. And he's like, yeah, that's terrible and that's terrible, and that there's other guys on there that they might find that are better looking or whatever, and the guy's like, so they have a preference over you, and it's just complaining.
yeah.
Like, it's just complaining of, oh, woe is me, white men have it so hard. Okay, fuck off.
Is this going to intersect with grocery shopping somehow?
Yes, Landon. And the reason it is going to do that is because
God bless Landon.
there were so many people today that were in a dickhead mood. And you can,
Just kind of the same mood as those guys.
yeah,
that were
and you can
complaining.
see they're just lamenting like everything. And like, I saw two people almost like get into a fist fight.
Whoa.
And like,
Over groceries?
out for a cart.
Oh, Lord.
There's a bajillion carts at Costco. And this guy was like, that was my cart. And the guy was like, it was just sitting here. Oh, I was going to get my wife. This is the
Then it's not your
conversation.
cart.
And the guy was like, well, I can't read your mind. And so this is the cart that was sitting here and I grabbed it. Sorry about that. And the guy wanted to get all huffy puffy about it. And I was like, what is wrong with this person? Anyways, it's just, I think Amy's right. I think there is this understanding of like, people are pissed off because everything costs more. There's just,
I think people are just upset and they're stressed, and
Oh yeah.
their money isn't going as far as it used to, and that's stressful. I myself hardly ever go to the grocery store, as we have discussed. And the last time I went, I was floored at just how expensive stuff was. I just had no idea.
Oh, come on now.
And you have carts in Anchorage, Linda says.
I'm telling you, Linda, I'm glad that that's the case.
What's the name up there?
We got it.
You got a seed or you... Bookie, that is not sanitary. But I like it.
What was at the end? Did it just congeal at the end?
Yeah. Oh man, it's so red that it looks like ketchup in a way.
It does. Oh my gosh, I gotta go get the thing I made today.
Pretty great.
So Doug,
yes,
we
Landon.
talked about you going grocery shopping earlier and liking going grocery shopping. So the thought popped up into my head, what brand of grocery store do you prefer to frequent?
So, we have a grocery outlet that's near us.
Uh-huh.
It's very convenient because we're kind of
It is quite close, yes.
Yeah. And where our house is, we don't have it's not a food desert, that's not the accurate term, but like grocery outlet is a store which you kind of play a crapshoot. If you're looking for a certain thing, you're probably not going to find it the day you go in there. But
They've got deals sometimes.
they do. I've got the best shopping
what do they
deal
have there?
of my life.
I made this today. Is it not the cutest
Is
thing
it
you've ever
mayonnaise?
seen?
It's a little
Tiny
mayonnaise.
Oh,
Look at it.
I could guess it from there.
It's amazing. It's one of my favorite things Amy's ever made.
Wharftown.
It's
Is
from
this
my
wood?
Bob's. It's
They don't know what we're
It's
making?
from paper. Huh?
Really?
They don't know we're making that.
Oh.
That's a surprise.
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
Yes, it's from paper. Isn't it so cute?
I'm not mixing this very much. I want to keep streaks. Okay? The streaks are important because when it's going to look better.
Yeah, it'll give it some character.
Exactly. If I just mixed it all in here, it's just going to look pink. And nobody wants just pink.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care, but it's all going to taste really good.
So aside from grocery outlet, bargain market.
I go to Winco. That's my preferred, and
Do they have one
Costco.
near here?
They do. It's out north on Pyramid.
Huh.
There's a Bullies and like out in that area.
Okay.
There's a lot of new construction and new businesses out there. So it was really a boom. Ping, we're going to take a lot of pictures of the ones that she's made. And we have an Instagram we've had for a very long time called Ben Booking Crafts, but we've never used it. And we're gonna set something up and we're gonna take photos and get them on there. Maybe there'll be some.
This is, Doug's on ADD meds now, so he's very productive.
Yeah. Okay. Our guy over here is cool enough.
You can't use that same spatula now because you just slobbered all over it.
No, I didn't. Not enough for it matter. See the prettiness?
Ooh, yeah.
If it's
Get out of the
if it's
kitchen.
too warm, the raspberry sauce or anything else, it's going to break down the fat
Jackie had a bath on Tuesday.
network,
Yeah. he's
aka
so
the
silky.
globules, and they are going to then deflate the whipped cream. And what do you get? This has got to go into a freezer for 2 hours. Denise, would you mind going to the outside freezer?
Bullshit for 2 hours.
And inside of that outside freezer, you're going to find a flat thing. And yeah, you can swap them out. And then we will...
Oh my God, is this our first Through the Magic of Television on the show?
No, but it is the most recent.
Okay.
Do you want to have a little taster of the mix here?
No.
Okay.
So Jackie, how did you feel about that bath?
I do not like it.
He has to be carried out to the van.
Uh-huh.
I feel like
Both of them do.
dogs, even water dogs, like labs, like they.
But then they behave perfectly fine once they're out there.
Yeah.
At least that's what she tells us.
Also,
I don't get why they don't like. Otherwise, water dogs don't like baths still.
I have to take Blue and I have to carry both of them out there. And then when I get them in there, Blue then she sits in front of him so he can't run out. And then this last time, he just got up on the table. And like he knew what he was supposed to do. He just didn't. He was just like being a baby.
He was being.
So.
And then she said when it was time to bring Jack inside, she didn't even
Yeah,
put the leash on him.
Yeah,
She
he just comes.
let him out of the thing.
Ooh, that looks great.
There's pieces missing.
Yeah, we had to have a taster. Wait, you are not a chef.
What are you talking about?
That wasn't very artsy for Jackson Pollocky.
Whatever. I was going.
Doug went to art school, so.
He did.
It's true. Great job, Landon. Thanks for coming back. I'm back there. I like it. So, you need a thin
Yes,
knife.
a pink Pyrex dish. Don't we have a pink Pyrex pie plate?
No,
Yes, we do.
I don't know where it is then.
But it's really shallow.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah.
So, you need go to your sink, get it on hot water, and you want to warm this blade up, okay? Because a
Oh, I
warm
already put plates and forks out. Sorry. I was just really on it today.
yeah, Amy was super helpful today. Loved it. What are you looking at?
Oh, I'm just disgusted with how it's getting dark so early.
It's definitely changing, but it's not dark nearly as early as it's going to be.
This is a cheater
Thanks
cut,
for
but
that.
I'm just going to get this out so we can go. But you
And
want
to
it
make you feel better, right?
cold. That if it's warm, it's going to grab. If the knife is cold, it's going to grab as you're cutting, and it's not going to do what you want it to do. Okay. The other thing is, the first slice is always the worst. This is the second slice technically, so it looks much better.
It looks amazing.
Here's a napkin, and here's a fork.
Give it to Linda.
Here you go, my friend.
Ooh, thank you very
Bless you.
much. And bless you, Denise.
Get out of the kitchen, Jack. So again,
We really have to get a new tripod. This is just looking crazy.
it's crazy. It need a new one.
How does the crust feel when you're cutting it?
This one's fine.
Why do you say this one?
I don't know, because it's the one I'm cutting.
Hasn't cut the other one yet.
It's very, very tasty. It's pretty frozen.
Yeah, we probably should have brought it out, 15 minutes ago. But,
Yeah.
but ifs and buts for candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas, wouldn't we, Landon?
Okay, Aaron.
I love that phrase, by the way.
Oh, I use it so much.
Isn't that what Aaron Hinckley says?
Oh yeah, I got. Do you want your
Or
own?
share, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
We'll share.
thought.
That's what Denise came right here.
Good save, Denise.
So much.
Got the reflexes of a cat there.
Here, my love.
I do.
Thank you.
Now, I think of the things that I make. The peanut butter pie, it's like probably one of the top desserts I make. This as a companion piece to that, whereas you have like a thin slice of this and a thin slice of the peanut butter pie
That's what
together.
I'm saying, like bite, or
I was just
Scoop them
thinking
together.
one on top of the other.
yeah, that's why I said you should layer it.
And you just,
Now you did do a layered one for Remy's birthday, didn't you?
but that was strawberry, that was ice cream, strawberry ice cream. And there you go, everybody. You get yourself, after an hour and 25 minutes, this. And you can see, You've got good pink streaks
Down a
through it.
Mhm.
You have good, the crust goes all the way through. It's good.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You also have the reflexes of the cat.
Thank you.
Why are
Appreciate it.
these little plates so hard to hold on to?
I mean, let's get out of here. This is friggin' ridiculous. I love it.
Yeah.
It's cold. It's got a very ice cream texture, but not. It's very rich and creamy, but not overly rich,
Yep.
like a cheesecake. I think this is the best of both
And it's
worlds.
not like too sweet or anything.
That's
Exactly.
what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's not too sweet.
That's exactly what I wanted to point out. It's like the peanut butter pie. The peanut butter pie is also not too sweet. So you get
It's very rich, though.
well, yeah. I mean, you got a cup of peanut butter in there.
So this would be a good companion.
Mm-hmm. Amazing.
Yeah, this is really good.
Oh my God. Okay. Well,
And pretty.
I think so. Now, it is. Oh, see, we're all on the same page.
You should make this with your lemonade.
Shortbread.
Cheese.
Oh yeah. I could do that.
You
Next
could
year-
also make this with lemon curd.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what you can do. You can make lemony cottage cheese with like lemon curd mixed through it. There's a lot of different variations. What do we got going on next week, Aim?
Next week, I have to go back.
What about next Saturday? We don't have anything, right? We'll be here.
We'll be here, yeah.
Awesome. Happy August, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
It is the 1st of
It's
August.
August 1st.
Yeah.
Almost the best season of the year. About a month or so.
The fall.
Yes. In my opinion.
Well,
I do love the fall as well.
it is very good. That's it. We love you. Thank you. We did it. It's very good. Now I have one and a half of these that I get to eat. So, nanny boo boo. Go ahead and make this. Recipe will be on the website tomorrow. And, you should sign up for the newsletter if you haven't. You should like this video if you haven't. You should subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And if you haven't clicked the bell to notify you that we're going live, you should do that too. And, there's 600 and some odd recipes on that website. You should tell your friends about it. That'd be awesome. All right, anyways, I love you. We love you very much. We'll see you next week. Remember to be kind, be loyal. Give grace where you can, or you're going to fight somebody in the parking lot of Costco. And do something nice for somebody next week. We'll see you then. We love you very much. Bye-bye.